Yeah, sorry about that. Strange Time Pod. Where am I at? Right there. Oh, let me fix this. Strange Time Pod. We back, bro. Can't see now. I had to see the full like that. Yeah. Yeah, man. Strange Time Pod. My fault. Technical deal. My camera died on me. It's now just on the charger. I should have did that from jump, but I don't be wanting to kill my battery. Like, this battery is funny. Like, it should be dying quick, but once again, I'm gonna look into that. But yeah, like, I need somebody to come help me record this podcast, man. Like, I got the camera already, I got all that. Just pull up, like, got a ring light and shit. Come on, man, help me out. Any takers? But I digress.
You got orders some food, man. I'm hungry, man.
What you about to order?
I'm on DoorDash.
Y'all niggas order the same shit, either Chinese or pizza or Spanish.
I'm on DoorDash.
Just always get that Spanish. It's always the same.
Go ahead.
Shit. Go ahead. How much I got? I think I got like I fucking probably got nothing in my cash app. Probably like $5.
To all my people, man.
$4. Sorry.
We out here.
Poor.
I digress.
Yeah, I digress. Yeah, man, we out here, Strange Time Pod. What the hell is the word? What is good? Y'all niggas is acting shy. Y'all had a lot to say yesterday. Yeah, move your ass over, Seahawk. Niggas can't see you. Is this still charging? It is. So paranoid. I really thought that shit was gonna happen today, and that shit dead cut off on me. Like, it's like, you can't catch a break. Man, what's going on, man? I told y'all we bullshit on this pod, and y'all still gonna listen. Damn right y'all are. Y'all like hearing our fucking voice. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Hey. Yeah. Just bump that shit real quick. Yeah. What is this? The Strange Time Pod mixed with the Strange Time Mix? The Strange Time Mixer.
Strange Mix.
No space goofing like a mosh in here. Fucking protest and start a mosh pit. Mosh in here. RP Juice. But yeah, man. It's a fucking party on the Strange Time Podcast, man. Especially when I'm scrambling. Yeah, man. Like I said, I just wanted to fucking post something for y'all on YouTube. I didn't want to like leave y'all high and dry. Alright, let me stop playing. Let me get some topics. Topics for y'all niggas. Mama in here. Fuck your mama in here. Oh yeah. What's been going on? The fuck is Young Thug wearing? Look what Thugger pulled up to Rolling Loud in, guys.
Well, that's dope.
Yes, see him? Yes, see him? Look what he's wearing. But that's Thugger, cuz. Like, it's always been Thugger. We're not surprised. We already called him gay and we accepted him for it. So, it shouldn't surprise us no more. But yeah, man. Thugger dressing weird. Fucking Uzi put the diamond back in his head.
Took it out?
Yeah, maybe he had it out for a while and shit.
So I put it back on for no reason.
No, I guess
I think you gotta get like a whole surgery to get put in.
I guess for special occasions and shit. No, I'm pretty sure you could take it in and out.
So he has a hole in it.
Basically, yeah. So Kanye West pulled up to the United FC game. What is that? Is that soccer or some shit? That football? Whatever sport that is. He pulled up to the game looking crazy. You remember how back in the day you used to put your mom's stocking cap on your head and shit, act like you was a fucking robber or some shit? In our case, we was fucking wrestlers and shit. The whole stocking cap over like a mask and shit. He did that. Watch that nigga fucking sell that shit for fucking like $500. You gonna fucking sell that exact shit. Get your fucking pantyhose mask. You gonna call some crazy shit.
Don't talk to no one. Not anybody I know. Don't talk. Just tell them don't talk.
Yeah, I remember Kanye, man, trendsetter, and y'all gonna wear it. I know y'all gonna wear it. I can see y'all niggas now walking down the block with a fucking stocking cap on your face.
You're gonna buy it first.
I'm not doing no, I refuse. But the most I'm doing is these Yeezys. I didn't do the ripped shirts that he had out. I had one ripped shirt, I know for I think everybody did. I had one ripped shirt. But no, we're not doing that. We're not doing stocking caps on. We're not doing shit that we could literally buy at the fucking dollar store and fucking wear ourselves. Like this nigga
As soon as they make that, we won't be able to buy that stuff.
he's making millions of dollars. Yeah. After that, you ain't gonna be able to find pantyhose no more. Right? What you mean you don't got my pantyhose? Like, you got my stockings. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Why would those? Who's this Kanye? Kanye West? Stupid shit, man. That's what's going on in the streets, man. I'm not done with it though. I'm still looking.
Yeah, ugly.
He's dumb ugly. See this nigga Boot Gang changed his life.
Boot Gang.
How you feel about that?
He's always trying to change his life. He's always saying that.
Nah, he's like he's really serious now. Like he fucking recite a whole Bible verse.
You know what
live.
I think? I don't care. I really don't care about Boot Gang.
In a way, yeah, like who cares? It's like, bro, you fucking became famous for robbing niggas, fucking shit up for mad long, and now he wants to care that you fuck with God now. Nigga.
Still fuck with God, still robbing people.
Right. Like, nigga, nobody give a fuck.
I changed now. I changed, man.
Right, nigga.
Got fucked by the white man, that's what
All them tattoos on your face and shit. That's just so, that's why I'll never get a tat on my face. I don't care how famous I get, how rich I get, I don't care if I become a rapper, any of that shit. Never get a tat on my face. It's just so stupid, you'll end up regretting. I ain't gonna hold you, there's some fire face tats out there that I'm not mad at, but just me personally, I wouldn't do it. Me personally. You know what I'm saying? Like Gucci Mane putting that ice cream on his face back in the day, like, it's like, like, what are you doing? Like, I understand that's your thing, like ice cream, yeah, Bird Gang and all that shit, like, brr. Nigga, it's an ice cream cone on your face, on your cheek too, so right there. Did he get that shit removed or something? I think he got that shit removed. I don't think he got that shit on his face no more. That shit was just so stupid. Soulja Boy, he another one got his face tats removed. Like, you eventually just, you get older, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you gotta look in the mirror every day and you're like, oh fuck, what the hell did I do? You know, so. You gotta have at least one tattoo you regret though.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just be out there. You can't like, cause like I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could trust you if you wasn't out there getting tattoos as a little nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't trust you if you don't got like a weird tattoo that you regret on somewhere on your body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that means you was living young, wild, and free back in them times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not making the right decisions like me. Like, so I can trust you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be no rat. You know what I'm saying? You've been places. You've done things. You know, you tell a lot about a motherfucker by their bad tattoo. Tattoo I regret? I got one already covered up, but this, my name, Gary Jr., my first tattoo ever. Why do I regret it? There's nothing wrong with it besides it's facing me. So I had to fucking go along with the story, like, oh, why is it facing you? Ain't supposed to be facing you? Like, yeah, I faced towards me because I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like, well, I had a fucking good explanation over that shit. I forgot what it was, but if I fucking remember, I'll say it. But yeah, man, I had a good explanation for it. But like, yeah, this was a fucking accident. It was my first tattoo. So I was just mad excited. I was like, yeah, nigga, what that shit want? He's like, which way you want it? I'm like, I'm guessing this way so I can read it. But why would I read it? I know my name. I know what the fuck I wanted to get. It's for everybody else to read. Duh. Fucking idiot, but young and dumb, young getting tattoos. That's what I'm saying. Like, my kids, I won't have a problem with them getting tattoos and shit. I just give it time. What's a good age? For me, I would say like about 18. Wait till you're 18. You know what I'm saying?
17.
Wait till you're 18. You want to do it when you're still in high school? We could do it probably like as a graduation present.
I got tattoos in high school.
I know. And that
like
was
14.
not getting permission. Just going to the side hood, nigga, and fucking go get a tattoo. You think I went and asked my mom and dad if I get a tattoo back in the day when I got my shit?
Run on Panino.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right at the orange shop.
that shit is just something you do. Like, you don't ask for permission. You ask for permission, they're gonna say no. Yeah, I think 18 is an acceptable age for my kids to get tattoos. I think I'm not gonna be a stickler. I'm like, oh yeah, wait till you move out of my fucking house, Nick. No. But no, I was. But yeah, I digress. Straight Sound Pod. I went on a fucking break. I was supposed to go on the wrestling talk, so yeah, that's what we about to do. Oh, this is recording. Shit, only on 10 minutes. I wonder how long the last one was. But we'll figure that out later. But yeah, man, fuck wrestling talk. Yo, we talked about a lot last night, but the fuck, nigga, it's some big news. I don't know if you saw it because you didn't react to it. Are you still on Fantasy Hill? Am I still supposed to send memes and shit on Fantasy Hill? Or you back on guns in my face?
I go off and on, so.
But I'm still sending like all the shit to your Fantasy Hill shit. But, nigga, so GCW Homecoming Night 1 was last night, which I'm pissed off I wasn't there. I would have been there just like last year. Would have been there.
Laughing.
You know, but I had to work last night. And night 2 is tonight. Once again, I have to work. But night 1, oh man, that shit was eventful, bloody, violent. GCW, I love GCW. It reminds me of ECW back in the day. I think GCW is a great representation of what ECW was. They have great wrestling. They have great hardcore matches, of course. They do that well. Their fans are fucking just as passionate as the ECW crowd back in the day. I feel like GCW is gonna be that next promotion to come up out the ashes and fucking like actually do some damage. If they don't get poached. If anybody out there that doesn't know what poached mean, poached in wrestling terminology is when you take a wrestler from another company or another territory or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, that was a no-no. A little history lesson, a little wrestling history lesson real quick. Big no-no back in the day. Back in the 80s, like the late 70s, early 80s, that was a big no-no. You don't go, everybody had their own specific wrestlers for each territory. Jerry King Lawler, he was in Memphis. You had fucking Ric Flair, he was in the Carolinas. You had fucking Hulk Hogan, he was up here in New York. He was in the East Coast, right? And that's how it was. It wasn't like, oh, fucking nigga, I want all of these wrestlers. I'm going to take him, and I'm going to build a super fucking company. Back in the 70s and 80s, nigga, you would literally, you're risking getting your ass whipped. Literally, like it was like that back in the day. Wrestling promoters was pulling up on niggas for shit like that. But there was one nigga that said fuck all that and did it anyway. And we love this fucking company to this day. Well, love hate. You know what I'm saying? Because for a while it was the only company in town because they mastered the art of poaching. You don't poach. And that's what Vince McMahon did. He went, took Junkyard Dog from fucking from Georgia, took Greg the Hammer Valentine from wherever the fuck he was at, Paul Orndorff, you coming too, Jimmy Snuka, you coming too, you, Don Morocco, get over here, Hulk Hogan, well Hulk Hogan been there, he was running the East Coast, but Hulk Hogan was able to fucking go off into different companies and shit. Vince McMahon was like, nigga, I'm locking y'all niggas down. Contracts, that's when the contracts came in. You know what I'm saying? They weren't as good as like contracts today or some shit, but it's big shit. Like wrestlers, they're just getting paid fucking whenever they wrestle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get called in, like, yo, trying to come wrestle? You don't get called, nigga. You ain't getting wrestled. You ain't getting no matches. And you ain't getting paid. And money back in the day with wrestling, it wasn't as good as it is now. Once again, niggas wasn't getting paid shit. Niggas getting paid literally. You hear the saying. They got paid a hot dog and a handshake, nigga. Certain nights, so they fucking wrestlers was getting paid with no money. They get paid with a fucking hot dog and a fucking thank you handshake, like thank you. And they took that because it was all about getting the experience. You know what I'm saying? Getting up that experience. What's the word? Paying your dues. You know what I'm saying? Riding down up and down the roads. Like that's how it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like Stone Cold, niggas like Taker, this nigga, that nigga, they came up like that, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, niggas still poaching now. I think that's what AEW is doing right now. AEW's poaching. But what made me start talking about this because GCW, I think they could beat ECW, but what killed ECW was them getting poached every now and again. Their top wrestlers getting taken. The Dudley Boys, Taz, Raven, this nigga, that nigga. You know what I'm saying? They're taking world champions and champions, like, you know what I'm saying? And niggas is going because they're not getting paid shit in ECW. Just like GCW, they're getting paid a nice, comfortable living, but they're not getting paid what they would get paid in AEW. AEW's giving out big money contracts to everybody right now. You know what I'm saying? WWE, they still giving out orange contracts, you know, but better than GCW. So I would say GCW has the potential to be what ECW couldn't be. So, I got into a whole history lesson. Nigga, Zack Ryder is the new GCW World Heavyweight Champ. Matt Cardona is the new GCW World Champion. Yes, you heard that right.
So Nick Gage is permanent in AEW.
I don't know about all that. I don't know if he'll ever leave GCW like altogether and just sign with AEW like that. I don't think he'll do it like that. I think he'll just be a one-off. He'll have a limited schedule type of deal. Like, I can't see him just signing to AEW like that. Even though AEW, they're gonna let him do whatever the fuck he wants, you know. But I don't think he's signing a whole contract. But yeah, my nigga lost, and I think that was just to fucking further the storyline. They further in the storyline with Zack Ryder and Nick Gage. But how having lost it, you know what I'm saying, Nick Gage was whooping Zack Ryder's ass. He took the pizza cutter to his forehead, carving him up. Zack Ryder, you never seen Zack Ryder like that. A mess, like a horror film. Nigga was dripping blood all down his back, his face. It was crazy. Nick Gage really fucked him up. Mad respect to Zack Ryder. But what happened towards the end, Nick Gage, he's winning, of course. He's about to win. And who comes out? 4-4-0. That goddamn 4-4-0. Atticus Cougar. Fuck you. Fuck Ohio. No, I'm joking. If I got any Ohio listeners, please keep listening. This is just wrestling shit, man. 4-4-0. You would say if y'all niggas in Ohio heard about 4-4-0 and saw what they was doing, I'm pretty sure that's y'all hometown boys. Y'all would say fuck Ohio too, because these niggas is doing y'all niggas, they're not doing y'all proud. Making y'all niggas look bad, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all kayfabe, you know what I'm saying, of course. It's all wrestling shit, but because Ricochet Page, he's a great fucking wrestler. Atticus Cougar, great wrestler. What's that nigga name? Fucking, what's his name? Bald head guy. Eric Ryan. Great fucking deathmatch wrestler. And a great wrestler too. He can really wrestle. Gregory Iron. He's fucking the disabled guy they got on the squad. They fucking so much heat. Gregory Iron was the most beloved character in GCW at one point. So the fucking good guy. He's fucking disabled. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those, like, he wrestled, he fucking rises up, he fucking the underdog story. Then he fucking turned his back. Became fucking part of 4-4.
So it was like, what's that dude's name? That one-legged dude.
Zach Gallen?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah. Shout out Zach Gallen. That was coming. What happened to Zach Gallen? Shout out Wrestling Biles, because when he does like his freaking when he does his like his bios on like certain like times, like he did a Zack Gallen one, but he doesn't just like do his career for that time. Nigga doesn't fucking update on what he's doing now and shit, where he's at. Nigga, Zack Gallen's actually still wrestling. And he's pretty good. You know that show American Ninja Warrior?
Yeah.
He did pretty good on that show. He finished the course pretty fast. Like for a one-legged dude, you know, you always gotta take the leg off and shit, about to do something. Nigga was out. So yeah, Gregory Iron's like Zack Gallen, but this nigga Gregory Iron, so much heat. It's a fucking heat magnet. Niggas hate 4-4-0. And they hate him even more after last night, nigga. They cost Nick Gage the belt. First of all, it was just Atticus Cougar, Eric Ryan, Gregory Iron that came at it first. And I, for the life of me, I can't remember the other guy's name, but I'll figure it out. Fucking, they came at it first, jumping Nick Gage whooping these niggas' ass and shit, but then 4-4-0 got the best of them. And then out of nowhere, my nigga Ricky Shane Page comes out with his old song. his Good Guy song when he was a babyface. Like, we can roll, we can ride. That song, nigga. The crowd was confused. They was like, oh shit. They was confused but fake hype at the same time. It's like, oh, Ricky Shane Page, a good guy now? You about to help me Gage? Okay. Let's see where this is going. He came out, you know, he backed off 4 for 0. He was like, stop. Like, what y'all doing? Like, 4 for 0, they playing along. Like, what you doing? Classic heel shit. So, as soon as this nigga freaking Nick Gage turned his back, what do you think fucking Ricky Shane Page does? Kicks him right in the dick. From behind. The behind dick kick, not fun. Chinese do that shit. You saw niggas to go down with that. She's like, oh. Niggas don't sell the low blow long enough no more, which pisses me off. You get hit in your nuts, you're down and out for a while. Especially the way they be getting hit. China was, you down, you out. You lost a nut. But I digress. Freaking yeah, hit him with one of those, man. Nick Gage instantly goes down. Zack Ryder give him the fucking nod of approval, like, good looking, bro. Picks up the light tube, blast Nick Gage with it. Pick up another one, blast him with it. Hit him with the Rough Rider. 1, 2, 3, man. We got a new GCW champion. The amount of garbage. You thought NWO first form was bad. You thought fucking, what else was when they filled garbage with the ring? What's another one? You thought fucking Big Show winning the ECW title from Rob Van Dam. July 3rd, 2006 was bad. These niggas they just throwing garbage. I saw some glass bottles getting thrown at him and shit. Like, that shit really reminded me of some old school wrestling shit. Like, that's heat. That's heat. You don't get heat like that no more. Like, niggas is not trying to kill you because they're mad that you just won the match. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's heat. That is lit. To see all that, like, yeah, that was dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Because it was glass and, like, you know, the metal fucking Budweiser bottles and shit that they give out at the shows and shit. They was throwing those. My son, he was just covering up like there's nothing he can do.
That's how you know you're doing your job.
Yeah.
That's as a wrestler.
That's heat. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, there's heat. There's no heat like that no more. There's no heat like that no more. It's like the heat that you have nowadays is like fucking like just I'm gonna boo you because everybody else is booing you type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's not even heat. The type of heat you have nowadays is like, oh yeah, fuck this town, fuck this city, boo. And even that's not heat. Niggas is not getting heat no more in their storylines. That's a topic for another day, though. We definitely got to get into that. Heat. For people that's fucking wondering, what the fuck are you talking about, heat?
Sunday night heat.
Heat is when you get the fans to fucking hate you. For a bad guy, heat is everything. For a bad guy in wrestling, for you to have that heat, you got them in the palm of your hands. If you're coming out and these fans is booing the shit out of you, they're fucking spitting at you and they're doing all this shit. Niggas trying to hop the guardrail to fucking whoop your ass and shit. NWO, they had a lot of that back in the day. That's heat. That's white hot heat right there. You know what I'm saying? That's not like no regular heat. That's that real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, heat is everything. Everything. That's the main fucking response from the crowd. Like, because in wrestling, you either want them to cheer or you want them to boo. Because if the niggas is quiet, so you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Zack Ryder is definitely doing what he's supposed to be doing after he left WWE. He said in the interview the reason he left WWE was the final straw was WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania last year. He's up in the skybox watching this past WrestleMania. He's up in the skybox watching the show with fucking Mrs. Parents. He's like, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing here? Like, it's over. Just fired me already. That's why he didn't care when he got fired. You know, now he's just doing everything he wanted to do. I guess he always wanted to do a fucking death match, and now he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? He definitely did death match. That shit was brutal. You guys, it has to be seen to be believed. Literally. But yeah, I digress. Yeah, GCW Homecoming, new tag team champions. Oh man, my son Drew Parker. For people that don't know Drew Parker, look him up on YouTube, like top 10 moves, whatever the fuck. I'm pretty sure there's some matches. Drew Parker made history last night at GCW. It was title for title. It was the GCW Ultraviolet Heavyweight Championship versus the BJW fucking Deathmatch Championship. First of all, let me just map out the history that he did. My son Drew Parker won the BJW title first in Japan, whole nother continent, and then flew from Japan to fucking Atlantic City to defend that title in a whole nother death match against one of the deathmatch greats, Alex Colon. And then he won that. So he won 2 deathmatch championships in the span of 24 hours in 2 different continents. My son made history last night. Drew Parker, man, like he had a gimmick back in the day when he first came out, and he was just doing the fucking like just the wild man gimmick, you know what I'm saying? This crazy shit. Now his shit makes sense. Like he got fucking tights and shit. Like my son got the cool, nice hair and shit. This is that stint in Japan. Like he had some real wars in Japan, like some violent matches in Japan, like honing his craft. Like you know what I'm saying? Now he's back and my son is getting rewarded for it. You know, so shout out Drew Parker, man, for real. Like, look him up. Are you still in deathmatch wrestling? Here and there.
A little bit.
Here and there. Go watch Zack Ryder's fucking Nick Gage.
Was it on YouTube?
No, it's on Watch Wrestling. No, not Watch Wrestling. I got a new one. WrestlingNetwork.in. I'll save the link. Yeah. GCW, man. Night 2 tonight is going to be crazy. It's going to be very interesting to see what the hell goes on tonight. Oh, but I forgot to tell you the best part. Like, so you know how Jericho was supposed to fight Nick Gage next week, right?
Yeah.
This nigga. Uh-oh, Ma's in the building.
How you doing?
Hey,
Still, Ma.
what is that, like your screensaver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so you know how Jericho supposed to fight Nick Gage next week?
Yeah.
Fucking to throw Nick Gage off, they fucking played Judas. The fucking race. So niggas thought Jericho was about to come out. That would have been dope though. Jericho come out with GCW. It's like what? I would have definitely been mad I wasn't there. Like what? I'm like, oh hell no! Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm gonna cursing Rick out. Not even his fault. I'm like, motherfucker. He wouldn't be able to go either. He had to work today too. Shit. But yeah, GCW was lit. Night 2 is gonna be very interesting night. See how that shit all gonna fall out. How that shit gonna play out.
What are you doing with that? What? Wait.
I hate this shit.
Oh.
I hate this rudeness.
Huh? Why?
But I digress. Yo, Pop, you got the running water on. I'm trying to do the pod. Like, you had to wash dishes now?
Who?
You! Damn, we almost done. Like,
Yeah.
got a few minutes left. Like, can I wrap it up?
Well, you told him on the podcast that I'm washing dishes and I'll stop.
We're supposed to be giving off the illusion that we're in a freaking studio.
Okay.
But I digress. Sink in the studio, nigga. Yeah, we got kitchen in here. We cook in the studio, nigga. I digress records. But, yeah, GCW was lit. What else happened? Nothing. Oh, New Japan Grand Slam, the big event that they've been hyping up for months now. It's like the new biggest event in New Japan. You know, Wrestle Kingdom was a big event. Now it's Grand Slam. They did in this big ass fucking baseball stadium. Huge. I posted a picture in my story earlier. That shit was huge. But I watched the actual event. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm gonna watch the rest of it tonight because it was great. Yeah, that shit was lit. The first 2 matches. Our first match, it was Zack Sabre Jr. and my son, what's his name? That's my guy too. He got the half mask. He got like that Phantom of the Opera gimmick going on and shit.
Oh.
What's his name?
I don't know.
I know you don't. What's his name?
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm
He's
talking about.
He's like a big buff dude and like.
Not even. He's not even that buff.
He's a little buff.
He's a
For
little
his
buff.
size.
He's not that
For his
buff.
size.
Ah.